Stop chasing her. Every anxious text, every time you make yourself instantly available, every desperate attempt to earn her attention, it doesn't make you desirable. It activates the opposite of attraction, repulsion. You've heard the term high-value man. Many think it's only about the high salary, the flawless aesthetic, or the luxury car. That's the high-quality man, the shiny facade, the knockoff. If you want a woman to pursue you for the long term, you must be a fortress of gold, not just fool's gold. Listen closely. The core principle is scarcity. Psychologically, when we sense the threat of losing an opportunity, we value it up to 10 times more. This scarcity in dating isn't about playing games. It's about embodying qualities so rare that she must invest her time and attention to secure you. Chasing creates a vicious cycle of pursuit and flight, where she feels pressured, threatening her autonomy. When you stop pursuing, you create the necessary space for genuine, reciprocal connection to flourish. Today, we unlock the 5 scarce character traits that redefine your worth, making your presence valuable and sought after. You might be good-looking, earn a mid-6-figure salary, and volunteer, yet still struggle to hold on to a woman for more than a few months. Why? Because being a high-value man is about the internal fortress, built on character, integrity, empathy, and emotional maturity. Men often get invited to the table but fail as guests. The external factors, looks, money, get you in the door. But if you lack emotional availability, communication skills, or compassion, she will leave. She isn't leaving for a better guy, but for a less worse one. The truly scarce elements are emotional depth and maturity. We are talking about genuine qualities that set you apart: confidence, self-assurance, and emotional intelligence. These are the magnets. If you want her to invest in you, you must first invest in yourself. Scarce trait number 1, emotional autonomy. This means self-governance and control over your emotions. You might be mission-focused in your career, but if a woman not texting back sends you into emotional quicksand, she has control over you. Masculinity requires self-control. It is about separating your feelings for her from your core values and actions. Fear is an emotion, and a masculine man acts in spite of his fear. He initiates conversation despite self-doubt because he controls the emotion, not the other way around. The value indicator here is this: if you have a boundary, like not wanting constant texting on a date, the autonomous man asserts that boundary in spite of the emotion of liking her. This resilience and stability is rock solid. Women instinctively respond to a man who holds his frame because he projects the secure, confident nature of a true high-value man. Scarce trait number 2, non-reactive sturdiness. Feminine energy is often described as emotional turbulence. Masculinity is the rock. Many men react instantly to this energy, getting sucked into the drama. That feminine energy that resembles soap opera-type drama. If she tries to provoke you, or gives unsolicited advice and you react defensively by saying, "No, I'm not boring," you feed the drama. A non-reactive, masculine response is simply to let it roll off you. "Oh yeah, okay," and smile. You are grounded. You are not emotionally turbulent. Even in a relationship, if she complains, "You never help out," reacting by yelling, "I do it all the time," is reactive. The sturdy response is action. "Babe, I will. Give me the garbage. I'm going to take it out right now." This unwavering composure is profoundly scarce and comforting. Scarce trait number 3, desire plus respect. This is the sweet spot that avoids 2 pitfalls: the nice guy, who has respect without desire, and ends up in the friend zone, and the creep, who has desire without respect. Escalation is attractive. A masculine man expresses desire like inviting her back to his place, but he must immediately attach respect. If she says it's too soon, the high-value response is, "I totally respect that. I'll see you next time." You communicate desire without being coercive or demanding. If you never express desire, she becomes uncomfortable, as it suggests that physical intimacy is a huge deal for you. Combining the assertive expression of desire, you look really sexy, with the integrity to honor her boundaries shows you are a powerful man who values both her and yourself. This balance is truly rare and magnetic. Scarce trait number 4, see her as an equal. This is about de-idolization. Many men subconsciously replace the childhood idolization of their parents with the idolization of women, placing them on a pedestal. This leads to approval-seeking behavior. Being masculine means seeing women as normal human beings. They have insecurities, problems, and desires, just like you. When you treat her like an idealized, sacred, angelic woman who needs 2 weeks to decide on intimacy, you're acting like a nice guy who doesn't see them as real people. A mature man understands that intimacy doesn't have excess meaning attached to it for him. By treating her like an equal human being and not seeking her validation to define your worth, you project strong, authentic energy. This inherent confidence, this lack of neediness, is intensely scarce and magnetic. Scarce trait number 5, leadership and strong boundaries. Masculinity is about leadership and control. Not controlling her, but controlling the situation and the environment. You accept responsibility for making decisions. The guy, lacking leadership, asks, "Do you like this place? Should we stay here?" The man in control is decisive. "This place kinda sucks. I know a better spot. Let's go there." Control means accepting the responsibility for escalation, like going for the kiss, while respecting boundaries. The truly scarce element here is your self-respect and boundaries. Any man without limits is a man without self-respect. She must always know that there are limits she cannot cross, or you will leave. This high internal price tag is what makes you scarce because it communicates your true high status. To apply these 5 internal traits, use 3 practical modes of ethical scarcity. First, scarcity of time. You are genuinely busy, focused on purpose and continuous growth, so you are not totally available. Second, scarcity of information. Maintain mystery. Offer part of an idea, but don't give everything away instantly. Third, scarcity of quantity. Set limited possibilities for contact, making your time valuable. This is about putting a high price tag on yourself. Remember the man who has success but still struggles? He was invited to the table, but he failed as a guest. The real high-value man is defined by integrity, emotional stability, and purpose. True worth isn't always visible at first glance. If you are working on yourself, seeking excellence, not perfection, you are naturally magnetic. Stop letting your happiness depend on the external validation of the chase. When you stop pursuing, you interrupt the cycle of suffering and allow for genuine reciprocity. You create the space for her to approach you by her own will, based on mutual desire. You stop running after the butterflies and start tending to your garden so they come to you. The ultimate act of high value is to choose yourself every single day. Focus on tending your garden. Cultivate your purpose, integrity, and self-respect. That scarce internal confidence is the only magnet she must chase you for. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, like this video and subscribe for more content on becoming the man you're meant to be. See you in the next one.